Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Thank you so much. Okay, so just before I start off with the daily guidance, energetically speaking, it kind of feels like people are kind of getting a bit more of a purpose perhaps, or they're finding their purpose, or even after how many closed doors and blocked walls, there's like a new lease of life almost. And with the new moon impending coming at the end of the week, beginning of next week, I actually can't remember the dates off the top of my head, so I apologise. You can feel that energy coming back into play, okay? And do make use of it as well. Alright, I'm really sorry because my dogs are like having a bit of a, I don't really know what you call it. I'm going to say a playful disagreement, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so apologies for that sound. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Collect and Read Wisdom of Avalon deck. This is one card. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't or what you don't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, you're more than welcome to feedback as well, publicly or privately, and check out my website dawnstarot.com for all my readings, or contact me privately for any information you'd like. Thank you. Okay, so for today's card, we have the Bard. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. For some of you, it's time to face the music and stop telling yourself stories. And in respect of that, it's about being a bit more truthful with yourself. It just feels a little bit like, you know, it's like the stay safe in your own mind program. So you're like creating this alter ego-ness of how everything is, or how you're seeing it, and how you're like programming it into your head. And for a lot of people, realistically, that's not how it is in real life. So you need to, I don't know, take off the rose tinted glasses and look at things for exactly how they are. For some of you though, I think it kind of feels like you're already on the cusp of exploding, to be quite honest, and being very truthful and very honest, which is great. But just really think about what it is you're going to say, because for some of you, you're going to blow off steam and you're going to blow up for something that's not really the issue. And then for other people, I kind of feel like you're going to blow up and blow off steam and just erupt, and it's going to be detrimental. So you're going to have to try and really think about what it is that you want to say and how you want to come across to the other person or the other people or the situation or whatever. And it's about being your honest, authentic selves, okay? For other people though, history keeps like literally, when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing this history. For some of you, like it is... Look, you can't go back and change anything. And I'm being very blunt and matter of fact about that. But you can't, unless there's a magic time machine that I am unaware of. That is impossible. What you can do is stop rehashing everything over in your own head and causing yourself trauma that's not needed now. You went through enough trauma then, for whatever reason or whatever the situation was. You went through enough trauma. So I'm not telling you to go and bury the hatchet and kind of live and let live and all that kind of shit. What I'm saying to you is to make peace with that. You are not the same person that you were. They are not the same people that they once were, whatever the case may, whatever for them, okay? But for you, you are not that same person. You are not powerless. You are not anything. Make peace with that for yourself. If you can make peace with the other person and forgive them wholeheartedly, good for you. If you can't, I'm going to say that's okay, but just bearing in mind that they aren't the same person either, okay? And for whatever the situation was or whatever, everything happens for a reason. And for some of you hearing that out of my mouth, I can actually hear the like, delete, fuck off, Dawn. I understand. And sometimes some things don't make any sense, and they never will make any sense at all to anyone on this green or blue earth. Make no sense. But for whatever that reason, X, Y, and Z, everything has made you who you are, and it's time to stand up and own who you are, and not to hide behind the victimology of your circumstance. So enough of that shit and the victim blaming and the poor me's. It's time to stand up and not allow your past and your history to dictate your future. All your tomorrows, your yesterdays, they can't be undone. They can't be redone. Make peace with them and make sure your tomorrows are better. And only you have the power for that. Only you. But that is the card for today. I hope that you can relate. And thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you have a great day, whatever part of the world that you are in. Namaste, my friends. Drink more water and breathe, okay? Because today, even though it's get shit done kind of a day, this card really is heavy, and I could actually feel that heaviness as soon as it came out. It's heavy. So be gentle on yourself and be compassionate towards yourself. Namaste, my friends. Bye.